Good evening and welcome back. Good evening, Will. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Fifth is pushing it a little bit. Looking at the table, we are 5 points behind fifth. We have 2 games in hand. But even so, fifth is pushing it a little bit. I think Champions League spots are gone. Our results of late were terrible. Leeds, I think, means that Champions League is gone. So I think it's getting to the point where I don't know. I don't think 6th or 7th, and just to make it interesting, are we going to get into Europe? I think that's kind of, and we'll get into Europe again. For years I've been wanting not to be in Europe, and I think 6th or 7th. But we do have an FA Cup semi-final to worry about first. And I mean, my squad has just been decimated. This season's been all about injuries, and I've now got Meslier out. I've got Mane out injured. He's going to be out for another 5 days. I've got Keita still out. I've got Silva still out, and I've got Velasco still out. Both of them strikers. Hey, David, good to see you. And if you're sitting there, guys, I can see no likes. Give us a like if you're sitting there. Hi, Neil. How you doing? It does help the channel if you just pop your mouse over that like button and give it a good old click. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Winkler has come into his own, and I need to swap those over because he's better playing up top. Mastantueno has come into his own, but I'm having to play like Arribas on the wing. Scott and Gomez are still available. I just don't think they are the right combination, and Scott has gone down in terms of the coach's analysis of him. Let's go and play Chelsea. Let's get this season done, see where we are at the end of it. I think we're either going to beat them or we are going to get hammered. Chelsea are a good team. I've got to play Caceres, the young fullback, because both of the other fullbacks are injured. Hey, Stefan, how are you doing? And you're just in time, Stefan, for us to play Chelsea. We've got a very, very weakened team, though. It could be this is the end. I don't see us getting to both finals. Are we going to beat Chelsea and then lose to Bayern Munich in the semi-final of the Europa League, or is it going to go the other way around? We might get to one final. I don't see us getting to both. We'll see what happens. Chelsea have beaten us before. We just have to play well. And if I get good performances from the boys up top, we've got a chance. If they don't play, we've got no chance. So far, coming up to 10 minutes, there's not been a shot on goal. Chelsea have just had one, though, but it wasn't a very high-quality chance. Possession's fairly even. It is Chelsea at the moment. And just staying in the game for now. We do have a habit of playing well in the second half. We can only play well in one half. That's what I'm noticing about this team. And we don't play well in both halves. Oof, that was close. But that's a good sign if they're going to miss. And so Chelsea are the better team at the moment. But stay in the game and then we might have a better second half. Or we might come back into it in the first half. We've just got to score goals. We will create chances. Can we take them? And Caceres probably, after just 13 minutes, needs to ease off the tackles. We still haven't had a red card with the get stuck in switched on. So I am going to be vigilant about yellow cards. Good evening, Kusik. How are you doing? And Chelsea are just running riot at the moment. We are playing with a super high defence. We are going to give the opposition chances. We always do. I'm reliant on the opposition being wasteful, which Chelsea have been. But we have to start creating chances. We're attacking, pushing high up the field. Chelsea, we're not really pushing Chelsea back. We're just about inside their half, playing inside their half, but we're not creating anything at the moment. It's pretty dire. We have had a shot at last, which is good news. 6 fouls apiece, so I'm not too worried about that. João Gomez also on a yellow card. So let's tell him to ease off the tackles as well. I just don't want a red card in this game. Coming up to half-time, it's 0-0. I hope it doesn't go to penalties because we do not have penalty takers in this team. Oh, boy. Come on, take the ball off them, boys. This is what we do. We take the ball off teams and launch counter-attacks, and you're not doing it today. Come on, take the ball off them. Go on. Somebody put your foot in. It's not happening today. So maybe we're going to do better against Bayern in the Europas because it's not happening against Chelsea. It's all Chelsea highlights. Going out won't be a bad thing. I've said this all along. I didn't think we had a prayer of reaching either final at the beginning of the season. I really just want to finish as high in the Prem now as we can. Get the season over. Got to make some midfield signings. We have gone ahead from nothing, and Winkler got lucky there. And we've gone ahead out of nothing. I did say we'll have chances. We've got to score. And if Winkler has got his shooting boots on, we just might do a lovely pass to Arribas. And finally, a good cross into the box. Winkler was lucky, but he'll take that all the time. Or somehow we are a goal ahead. But we only actually ever play in one half, so we need to get another one, boys. He does, Will. He scores again. So, yeah, thinking about the online, I'm just going to... I don't know how many people are interested. Neil is one, I think, and Will is another. What I would suggest that we do to begin with is we set up a WhatsApp group. I don't know if you guys have WhatsApp. Oh, you got a penalty here. and then we can, oh, no penalty. and then we can talk about it. But I was kind of thinking the difficulty with doing an online save is everybody has to be like totally committed. You can't turn up late or sleep late or whatever. If somebody drops out, the whole thing falls apart. You can't go on, I don't think, if someone drops out. I think it's like commitment has got to be the... it's 1-1 now. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? What a twit. Was to go and set the opposition instructions. Yeah, I did actually. I did do it. I remember doing it. So the best thing to do from now on, and I'll do another community post because I just thought about this, is to email me on the email address. Hey Tails, how you doing, my friend? Email me on the email address on the front page on my channel page, basically. So just email me there. I'll give you my WhatsApp number then, and set up the group and that kind of stuff, and then we can talk about it, what the rules would be, when we do it, and try and work something out very quickly. And the easiest way to do that is in a WhatsApp group, so that everybody can talk and everybody has an opinion. Everybody can quickly put in availability and stuff. Doing it by email will just take forever. Go on, Winkler, go on. We've got to take our chances, boys. If we take our chances, we got a chance. If we start missing, we are going to be in trouble. We're in again. Go on, Sam. He's taken it. We're now 2-1 up. This is bizarre. This is a bizarre save. But we are getting very, very tired. Caceres is only in a 6.4, but he did very, very well there. I'm hoping to see an increase in his ratings. He's got an assist and he's only on a 6.4. That looks a bit odd. In fact, he's got a goal, not an assist, and he has actually gone up now. Hey, Ayan, how you doing? Yeah, so if all the guys who are interested, just drop me an email, and then we'll set up this WhatsApp group. I can email you back with the WhatsApp group details and get it sorted out that way. Trying to do it in here would be a nightmare. Look at all this hard tackling that he's doing. He likes a hard tackle. And we are, in all fairness, we're just like hard tackling, one hard tackle after another. And we do have Timon now on a yellow card. Both wing backs on a yellow card. But we're 2-1 up. Things are going well, but I'm happy with your performance. Then get complacent, if I'll say that. Go and give the fans, don't get complacent out there. Just keep going. We haven't won this yet. Chelsea have made 3 subs at half-time. Can we do it? Can we get to another final? We do have a good record in FM24 in finals. I've only lost 1 final in the whole of FM24. We got away with 1 there. When should we do the... Well, that's the idea, Ian, of having the WhatsApp group, that we can set out the rules, check availability, get the commitment that we need, and then we go for it. We set the dates and we go for it. Trying to do that in here or by email would be an absolute nightmare. So we should, it'd be much easier to do it in a WhatsApp group, and then everybody gets a say then. That's what I'm trying to say. So anybody, hey Catalin, how are you doing? So anybody who wants to take part, that just email me. I'll give it a couple of days, and then once all the emails are in, I will contact people. Tomorrow I've got a really busy day, so I won't be able to do much tomorrow anyway, until the stream in the evening. So tomorrow's a very busy day. Go! Oh, I thought we were going to make it 3-1 there. Winkler had a chance. You can find the email on the channel page. It's in the About section. If you look at just underneath the banner, it says something like, hello, my name is Phil. And then there's the 3 dots. Click on see more, and then you can get the email address that I use from there. So hopefully we'll... if we got 5 and me, that's 6 players. I don't know if we can do any more than that. But we'll get everybody in the group and chat about it. That's the best way to go about it. João Gomez is dead. So Bajcetic is going to come in here. Bajcetic is becoming a better player all the time. Defensively, we're doing okay, I think. They look okay. It's up front that we are struggling. Winkler is having a good game. I don't want to take Winkler off. Or Mastantuono yet. Very pleased with this young fullback, Caceres. I'm concerned about Timon being on a yellow card. I'm not sure he will get sent off. Arribas now is on a yellow card. He's playing quite well though. But let's bring Arribas off and bring on Katara here. And we'll just leave that for now. I think we might... Oh, no, we do now have to replace Scott because he's got himself injured. It probably will have to be Fanguero. But I might... He's not much of a volante, but neither are any of the others. And Newerton is very tired. So Allende... Winkler can just go on because he is my biggest threat, in all fairness, and I'd like him to remain on the pitch because if anybody's going to score a goal, it's going to be Winkler. Go on, boys, go on, faster. You're not playing as quick as you normally do. Put your foot in, put your foot in. But I don't want to... I mean, this will be a really poor run. We'll have gone 3 games without winning. And whilst that's... Oh, boy. It's now 2-2. And whilst that's normal for us to go 3 games, 4 games, 5 games without winning, this season has been something different. And that is a blow. Come on, boys, come on. We still can do this. Shall I go for set pieces? Yes, because it'll give them a breather. If we can slow it down using set pieces, why not? Now pick this ball up. Launch a counter. Quicker. We need to go quicker. Tempo has been a little bit too slow. Come on, someone do something. Where's that pass? Go on, you can find that pass. Go on, Finkruff. That's not it. Offside. I really could do without extra time as well, but there's 15 minutes left and lots of highlights going on. Someone's going to win this. And I think it's Chelsea are looking more dangerous than we are. So I've got to fancy Chelsea. Has this gone to full match again? It has. Why does it do this? We were cruising along and suddenly it decided to switch over. There are so many glitches in this game. Come on, boys, put your foot in. Hey, Callum, how you doing? There's absolutely no point in us practicing penalties, David. We are just the worst penalty takers team I've ever seen. We don't even have a main penalty taker. It's just really bonkers. In fact, we miss so many penalties. But that's the kind of team you want in a penalty shootout. A team you have no hope of getting any penalties. Offside again. We're not playing well enough, are we? It's been very even looking at this. It's been fairly even. The match momentum's even. Chelsea have just about edged it. But our XG has been slightly better. But I think we're coming to the end of it now. The key passes are absent from our team, whereas look at Chelsea, they are doing extremely well. One key pass now, that's, oh, Fanguero, what a dipstick. One key pass is all it's going to take, but I don't want it to be to Chelsea. Well done, pinch the ball off him, go on, launch an attack now. Faster, faster. The way we normally play. That's better. There's the pass. There's the pass. Bustuano! Get in. And it is 3-2. I said we just need one pass. Now we've got to hold on. Chelsea will not be happy. Just got to keep them out. Do I go into a low block? Dare I go into a low block now and try and kill the game? Or do I just keep going? Oh, I don't know what to do. What should I do? Should I go? No, let's just keep going. Spike, just there's on my homepage, on the channel page, you will find an email address. It's in the About section. It just starts off, you'll see the hello, I'm Phil, and blah, blah, blah. And then there's a there's a more to click on. And in there, you'll find an email address. So what I want for now is everybody to email me who's interested. And then we're going to set up a WhatsApp group and talk about how to do this. Yeah, I just decided, let's not try and close it down. Let's just keep going. If we lose, we lose, but we could score again. Go on, son. Go on, Allende. We got our tails up. Now is a chance, and he's put it wide. Mastantuono. The hero turned villain. Come on, boys. Where is Atom? He's not on the pitch. Rualt is second best at corners. Go on, son. Allende, are you the corner kick specialist that I bought? No. Oh, but he's still relying on one back. But that we checked that, didn't we? And I've actually set it for two back, but I think it's because we're attacking. They all go forward for corners. They get out of control and lose themselves, and time is ticking over, and we have got another final. We are in another final, and I don't believe this season. I just don't believe this season at all. And now I think we have to go straight into... we will be playing Manchester United in the final as well, because they beat Leicester. the day before. And so it is going to be Manchester United in the final. Yeah, Manchester United. They beat Leicester 3-1. Winkler, another good game. He's doing well, Winkler. He's finally becoming the wonder kid that he was supposed to be. He's the only one, though. Like, for a while, Maston Tueno became a 4-star player. He's gone backwards. Oh, no, we have Burnley and Norwich now. It's Premier League stuff now. And with 3 days, it's just relentless. So these two must be this must be the games in hand that we are about to play. I'm guessing. So there we are. We are in another final. And I'm also guessing that this means we're probably going to lose to Bayern Munich. I don't think we're going to be given 2 finals. We did draw at home to Bayern Munich in the group stage, but I think we were lucky in that game. We were lucky against Chelsea. And it does come down to the forwards either play or they don't. So if we win these 2 games in hand, we could go up to 5th, but I still think that 4th is just too far away. I do know we have to rotate. Winkler probably needs a break, but I can't give him a break. I'm going to leave it until we get there. I think against Burnley we probably do need to rotate a bit. Not too much. Well, we've only got 3 unhappy players now. Geronimo Silva, is he wanted? That's the question. No. Because I have promised him a new contract. And in fact, I've got the money. So it might be a good idea to actually go and offer him the new contract now. In fact, I think I'll do that. So where is he? Winkler, Silva. So we will ask his agent, not about market interest. He's going to want 89 to 110. I guess we can deal with that. And can I bring this down a bit? Yeah, a little bit. $100 million. Let's pop that up. Let's see if he goes for that. Yep, he's gone for that. So that's another one tied down. So Scott, Winkler and Silva have got new contracts. Now is the time I need to rotate the team. Who was my assistant suggesting? Stankovic, no. I think Missouri, though, is back. He's fit. And I think Finkgraf can play against Burnley. Atom can come in for Rualt. And I think I might risk Dominguez. I think I have to look to these players now. So João Gomez can have a break. Dare I play Granback? No. Allende can come in for Newerton. And Katara. I'm still missing the two strikers. Silva's not back yet, and Velasco. They're both going to miss these two games, so these two have got to continue. And Winkler is not fit. Actually, the other thing that I could do is pop into the 4, and then I've only got to play one striker. It's the same system, just based on a one striker. Katara, though, could play. Utara, could play as the striker. But I need him on the wing. I need to rest the wingers. So it is a rested team. Winkler can now come out. So Scott, or actually Grenbach, can go in here. Or Arribas. Arribas's fitness. He's fine though. He's fine. So that'll do for Burnley. Often think that for these games you have to rotate, so we'll rotate, and it's make or break Premier League time. It's make or break. I know João Gomez should be playing, but you should be able to cope without him just for one game. Just play your own game, boys, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about why João Gomez is having a rest. He's got Bayern Munich coming up very soon. We've got off to a good start anyway. Tried to send the email, but it said an invalid address. The one on my front page. Let me just go and check that. I'll just check the channel page. Take me about a few seconds to get to there, because I have to go through 2 different pages, unlike you guys. So click on my home page. Not the www address. Where it says view email address, you'll find the other email address. So Jerry, you've got to click on where it says view email address. So click on more, and it's not the www.youtube.com one, but click on view email address and you'll find the other one. That's the problem you're getting. Okay, so let's where are we now? Have I done the instructions? I think so, haven't I? I did that, didn't I? Yeah. So we will go and play against Burnley. The problem with not having strikers and Winkler being tired, I have to go to this system, but we did win with this system before. It's exactly the same playing style, just a different shape. So hopefully we'll catch Burnley out here. Oh yes, get in. Missouri scores. The referee is scratching his ear and doing something. He's asking for VAR to check offside. Very rare from a corner. Is it going to count? It's disallowed. Oh, he's standing there, isn't he? It's not him, though, that's offside. Yeah. Come on, boys. There's no excuse being in an offside position from a corner. But we've made a much better start than Burnley. This is make or break. If we don't win this, we ain't getting anywhere near Manchester City. have to win this. And we do have Burnley camped in their half, as I would have expected. But we've got to create some chances, good chances. Where's that pass? That's lovely turn. Penalty. Oh, that's a penalty. FM is not taking that one away from me. I'll be surprised if that says no penalty. Penalty awarded. Come on, boys. Who's taking it anyway? Alande. And he scored. I don't know why I'm so critical of them when it comes to penalties, but we miss more than we score. And it is 1-0. We are ahead. And that's good, because that does mean that we are now closing the gap on City. So we look at the gap now. It's only going to be 2 points, and we still have a game in hand. So if we just can hold on to this. We do have another corner. And that's headed over the bar. Come on, Atom. You were my corner hero at one time. Put yourself back in my good books. Got another corner. Finkgraft got injured now. Jesus. And there it is. Diamante. No, it's Atom. Atom has risen to the call. And we're 2-0 up. And I do think that's a good idea. We are creating very good chances from set pieces. And it is now Atom who has put us 2-0 up. And Finkgraf has got a problem. And I think probably is a good idea to bring Timon on. I don't want an injury getting worse, which means they have to miss the next game. So I think Graf can just play in the next one now. Which is the big game, which is the local derby. It's Norwich next. And we're getting a better record against Norwich. We had a very poor record against them a while back, but we've started to turn that around. So if we can win that, we'll go above City. Unless City are playing on the same day, of course. In which case we have to wait. And almost made it 3-0. Not a contest, Callum, you think? Oh, Atom almost got another one. Oh, come on, boys. We're better than this. Oh, it was a good save, was it? It's another set piece. Let's keep these set pieces going. Far post this time, and Atom has got another one. And it is 3-0. What a good header, but that's an unreal movement that's in the game. Watch how he scores that. He races along the 6-yard box and still has enough to get power into his header. That's an unreal move. You never see that in real football. And it is now 3-0. And Atom has risen to the call. We've pretty much destroyed them with set pieces, haven't we? Wasn't showing on iPad but came up on PC. So have you sent the email? Because I can check if it's arrived. I mean that's a Gmail. There's nothing wrong with that email address. I use it for a lot of things. Okay, one from YouTube. It's not that one. It's interesting. I haven't received it. Check the spam box. Go on, Sam. Oh, you missed it. Where's the spam? No, I haven't actually received it yet. That's quite interesting. Is there something gone wrong with my email box? I don't think there has. I've been using my email box this week and it's been working perfectly well. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I think against weaker teams, I think you lose because you don't. Email is under maintenance. That's so interesting. I'm going to just send myself an email from my other email account. Hold on 1 second. Unless Gmail is doing something. So I'm just going to send myself an email. We'll just say hi. It's me. And I'm just going to send that to myself now. See what happens to that one. I've got to focus. We've reached half time and we are 3-0 up. And we've had lots of shots. I don't know how many they've been on target, but I'm perfectly happy. I've just sent myself an email and it's arrived. So I'm not quite sure what is going on with that. Can't help you with that. At least I've tested it and it's working. Not quite sure what is going on with that, to be honest, Jerry. Right, okay, so do I need to do anything? We'll go and ask the assistant. We never press. Never. And we need to just more of the same. More of the same, boys. Maston Twaino's not playing very well. But I don't need to say any more than that. I think we just need to send them out. I just hope that we don't collapse in the second half like we've done previously. But if we score first, this might be a big score. Dominguez, there's lots of yellow cards, so deal with the yellow cards. There's another one. Arribas with another one. It's that's why I really don't want to change this team so much, because even Arribas is not a bad player. I do need good central midfielders. I know that. But why would I want to change anybody else? We've got 3 wonder kids in this team, and Caceres, who is now classed as a wonder kid as well. So why would I want to sell players? I want to keep this team together now and just add 2 very good defensive mids. Oh, who was that? Dominguez. He's having the game of his life. Hey, Nuduk. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Guys, if you haven't liked yet, go on, drop us a like. Click on that like button. Help the channel out. You have no idea how important likes are. They are very, very important, and I would appreciate it. And 4-0, we'll take that. I would like more. I really would like more than 4. But some of these players, like Scott, probably needs a rest now. Swagoto, how are you doing, my friend? I'm good. Good to see you. Right, let's relieve some of these players of the burden. There's 4 on yellow cards again. So Alex Scott needs a rest. So I'm going to play Gren back. Get these boys back in the fold. Katara's on a yellow card, but Missouri is getting tired. Carcarez can come in here. Dominguez is doing okay. On a yellow card though. Bajcetic or Fanguero? Bajcetic. And I will leave it at that for now. Don't like all these yellow cards, so I'm just gonna tell them to stay on their feet now. They're not coming back from 4-0 down, so we'll just stay on our feet for now. Arribas is tiring. Looks like Arribas is going to need to come off. He's having a good game though. I'm just tempted to keep him on. Right, time to change him. Maston Tueno can come down in here. And then Winkler can come and play 10 minutes. Come on, make it 5. Whoa, Winkler coming on. First touch of the ball, 5-0. Put Burnley away. And that's good for our goal difference as well. That means that our goal difference has improved a lot today. Just check on the table. Bullet header. Absolute bullet header. So our goal difference is better than Manchester City, and we are now within 2 points of them. I don't think I've used all my subs, haven't I? Go on, make it 6, boys. Let's make this day worthwhile. We've got a 34 goal difference, which is extremely good for this Ipswich team. Since we've gone this attacking, we're just a different team. A very, very different team. I mean, we do find ourselves in situations like this where we've got no defenders back, but at 5-0 it doesn't matter. Has he been given offside? Before I leave this game, I'm going to check that again. Because we're only leaving 1 player. I can't do it yet. So I wanted to, before I leave this game, go and check the set pieces, attacking. See, we've got 2 back. But what he does, what happens is we're so attacking that they all just decide to just go marauding forward anyway. And we've only got 1 left at the back. So we do find that situation a lot. Come on, Timon. Come on. He's on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. Go on, Sam. Put your foot through it forward. Where's that long pass? Nope, looks inside. Go on, Mastontueno. Franco. Go on, Sam. Oh, what a chance. Franco didn't have his best game today. 6.4. But I was asking him to play up top on his own. That's tough. And so there we go. That's I'm very happy with the result and how you played. We have gone within 2 points of City now. Is there a gap opening up a little bit? I'd like we got a game in hand over Bournemouth, so we could open up a 6 point gap, which will mean 6th will be fairly certain. I was looking at him. Good player. I was looking at him as a possible signing at Cracker at Portman Road. So now we have to play Norwich in 3 days again. Good God. It just never ends. But at least we rotated the team that time. And we should play our first team against Norwich just to make sure we beat these guys. And then we have Bayern Munich the following Thursday. So the first team can go out for 2 games. Just going to see if I can, well, I call it a first team, but it's not a first team. Velasco still 3 days, 3 days. 1 day, Mane can go on the bench. Meslier 2 weeks, isn't he? 7 days. Diamonde and Rualt. I think I'm happy with Missouri and Timon. And then I'm going to play Bajcetic and João Gomez. He's not really a centre mid on attack, actually. So, actually, let's swap those over. And keep Scott in there. I could play Dominguez in there and push Scott up. Winkler, Mastontueno, Arribas, Newerton. So it's just Scott. Do I keep playing Dominguez? Dominguez had a very good game, so I'm going to keep Dominguez. That means Scott can come in there. Although Scott is my main man, let's put him there. So I think I have to play the first team against Norwich, and then the first team against Bayern. They're going to be busy boys. Rua Fanguero, you're having a laugh. Dominguez, he wants Dominguez in. Allende, Gomez, Scott. No, I'm going to go with hold a team meeting. What for? Ease the pressure. It's crucial to our on. Oh, for qualification. I'm not quite sure about this. Let's give it everything. Yeah, let's give it everything, boys. That it's not Didn't make them happy, but I want to get that message across. Let's give it everything. Could have been worse. They didn't turn red. Predicted you'd beat Burnley 3-1 and Bayern 5-0. When did you do that, Callum? Oh, yeah. You did earlier on, didn't you? Might be the other round where you beat Bayern 3-1. Don't do team meetings. I find that they're actually quite useful. You have to get a message across, but you also have to make sure that your message in the team talk matches it. And that's the way I find those meetings. Generally what the assistant says is right. But you can, if you want to get a message across to them, go against him. But you've got to get your team talk matching exactly the same as what you said in that meeting. Otherwise they'll just get confused. So I've told them, I got to remember, I've told them to give it everything, and the team talk needs to match that. If we can win this one, I mean, I don't know, when are Manchester City playing? Fixtures. Oh, Manchester City are playing Tottenham. That's not going to be easy for City. So we could go above them if they draw, even on goal difference. So this is quite a big game as well. No, we're not doing any low block nonsense. We are just continuing to do what we do. I'd like to get some players back. I'd like to get Meslier back. I'd like to get the two strikers back. So matches like this matter most for our fans. A big rivalry match. I'm looking for one that says, give it all you've got. So go out and put on a worthy display. That is exactly what I should be saying. Give it all you got. Hello, Callum. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I only do team meetings if the form is bad. I actually quite like them, Callum. And David, I'll be perfectly honest. I really think they're useful. It raises morale. Especially, as you said, Callum, when they are not at their best. But when they are at their best, you've got to get a message across to them. And the message I gave them was, I want you to give it everything. So I think that they didn't react as well as as they would have if I just said it's not that big a deal. But I just wanted to get that message across, and we have to see now, will they react to that? Oh, what is that pass? And they're definitely not giving it all they've got. So we might have to demand more in a minute, because that was a terrible pass. But we got away with it. And that was Timon back in the team. No, I don't support Ipswich. I only support Ipswich in my online save. I got to admit, I don't dislike Ipswich. I was hoping they'd do better last year in the Prem than they did. I have a soft spot for underdogs. Is he sending him off for that? Or is he looking at whether it's a pen? It's outside the box. And I support Manchester United for my sins. Yeah, it was. I could see it was outside the box. I thought the referee was looking at sending him off for a minute. So I'm going to demand more because I don't believe they are giving it all that they have. And I've got to keep that theme now throughout the game. And be angry at halftime because this is not giving it all you've got. And I might switch to the other system at halftime. I don't think Winkler likes playing in this one. Missouri, has he picked up a knock again? It's a problem with key highlights. I didn't see him picking up a knock. I can't afford to lose him again. So he'll have to be replaced. You remember when it... Yeah, I remember that too, David. I do remember that. I think they also beat someone else 9-0 in the cup. United beat someone 9-0 in the cup once. This is not good enough, boys. I'm not happy. We have to give them that message. So what I'm going to do is switch it back. They can go into that quite comfortably. Missouri will have to come off if he's injured again. And a couple of the individuals are going to be told. I'm not happy. More than a couple. I am not happy with your performance. We need this goal, boys. We desperately need this goal. What's happening around the grounds? Oh, is this going to be another silly defeat that we get? Is it going to be a silly defeat, this one? Wouldn't surprise me. Yep, there it is, the defeat. So, I think 6th is where we are going to be at the end of the season. That's what the game has told me. Europa League again, because the chances are we'll win the FA Cup final now. The game has just told me right now what's going to happen at the end of the season. We ain't coming back from this now. When we go a goal behind, it's very rare that we actually come back. Very rare. Especially against a team who are below us in the league. And it'll finish 1-0. It is a very, very rare thing. Unless Winkler pulls something out of the bag now. You see, we're not at the races. Not at the races. I'm going to berate the entire team. They're all shocking. No, it's done. The game has made the decisions. 2-0 now. I just don't get it sometimes. We're just flying. And we'll probably go and beat Manchester City now. After losing to Norwich. Maybe I did get that team talk wrong. Maybe I should have said to them it doesn't matter. Are we going to get absolutely hammered here? Come on. Somebody do something. Inspire me. A draw won't be good enough. So there's no way back now. And we're just losing the ball. A draw will not be good enough. Come on, pull one back. We might have a chance. There's still half an hour to go. No, it's not happening. Well, I don't have another forward. Maston Twaino. Katara can come on for Winkler. Winkler's gone right off the boil, hasn't he? Alande. Arribas. I've got to make attacking changes. And Nevias. How did my assistant know? Because he put Stankovic in the team and I ignored it. How did my assistant know? Timon Shocker. Yeah, I know that's crazy. It was a very long highlight. Ah, boy. Well, I tried. I played my first team, or at least the best team I could pick. I just like this. I have this feeling this game's had it all planned out all along. And it doesn't matter what I do, which is why I've gone to key highlights. Because it doesn't seem to matter what I'll do. We'll probably go and beat Manchester City now. But unfortunately, we're going to go 5 points behind again. So I did say right at the start of the episode that 6th or 7th, it's already pre-decided we're going to finish 6th or 7th. Whether we can win one of the cups is another matter. But these players are not playing very well again. And this is the story of the season. If you remember, they do well for 3 games and then lose 1. They do well for 4 games and lose 1. It's the story of the season. And that was just not acceptable. I'm thoroughly embarrassed. And Winkler getting a 6.1. Of course he's going to have a bad day sooner or later. But that was just... I might as well have sent the youth on. Yeah, it's always Diamonde who's tired. Always. So there we go. We have gone another 3 games, then another defeat. Well, we got Bayern now. We'll see what happens against Bayern. Maybe that's part of FM's plan, is that we get through to both cup finals. I don't know. FM has a plan, and I don't seem to be part of it. So we shall see what happens. It wasn't a rough run of games. We should have won all of those. But losing against Leeds, losing against Norwich, both of them in the bottom 3, it's just not acceptable. And my record against teams in the bottom 3 continues. It's dreadful, absolutely dreadful. Can't find the email anywhere. Go to the channel homepage. Spike, go to the channel homepage. Let me bring it up again. It's really simple to find. I've got to go to 2 pages to get to it. You guys only have to click on 1. So you'll see the banner at the top with my picture on it, and then you'll see the brand logo with FM Old Man Phil. Then underneath it says, my name is Phil and I've been playing FM since 2011 and over the years have, and that's all you can see. Click on more, brings up the full description, and then where it says underneath more info, there is view email address. You click on view email address and my email address will come up. It's simple when you know how, but they've kind of buried it. YouTube have kind of buried it. But it is there, I guarantee it. I might have to just post a picture in the community posts. So Arsenal United drew, yeah, City won. So that's it. 6th or 7th. I was correct. The game's already decided. I was absolutely 100% correct. And I've found this for the last 2 seasons. It's just doing what it likes. And this is the weirdest save I've ever done. I thought Spain, were the better team, to be honest. But the Spanish forwards were dreadful in terms of finishing. They couldn't hit a barn door if it fell on them. They were absolutely dreadful. Especially the forward who came on in the second half. She was just awful. And she missed 2 really good chances in extra time as well. One was like total miss kick when she was 2 yards out. I thought Spain were the better team. But the other thing about women's football, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when they do go to a penalty shootout, it always ends up like 2-1 on penalties, or maximum 3-2 on penalties if it goes a long way. They miss so many penalties. They cannot hit a penalty properly. It's just somebody needs to coach them on how to take penalties. And I just kind of think that the way to win a penalty shootout for the women's game is just hit it as hard as you can down the middle. The goalkeeper always dives early. Hit it as hard as you can down the middle and it will go in. But they haven't seen it. They just haven't seen it. But I'll tell you what, though, I have been entertained. I'm actually going to go with his squad this time. Although I think he's put an injured player in there, hasn't he? Mane, Missouri, Meslia's injured. So it's not worth the risk. Although he's returning to fitness in a day, he'll be fine tomorrow. He's gone down from 4 stars to 3 stars. Everyone's gone down. We were like massive in terms of stars a month or so ago. Nothing I can do with the bench. I still think Maston Tueno should be in there. He is one of my better attackers. And I think Scott should be in here, but I think I might play him as a DLP on support. We'll try that. Can I actually go back? I can actually go back to the other tactic now, can't I? Silver fit. Yeah, well, let's bring silver in. So silver can come down here. Now we'll keep him up there. We haven't tried him up there for a while. Newerton, Valesco on the bench now. That's good news. Diamonde, bless him, he's tired. And Maston Twaino can play on the wing. See, these two forwards, if they can get back to form, they are good forwards. It just depends if, again, in this game, and these two games will probably be easier than Burnley and Norwich, because I always tend to do better against bigger teams. Maybe because bigger teams leave more space behind. I don't know. Mane's okay. Missouri is okay. Can Missouri play then? Yeah, he's going to play. Meslier has got himself fit. Let's see. I don't see us beating Bayern. I think with the injuries we've had, it's a bridge too far. If we hadn't had the injuries we'd had, I'd say we had a chance, but it's just a bridge too far. But we're in one cup final, and if we finish in 6th in the Prem, I'd say that is a brilliant season. I'd say that would be an absolutely brilliant season. Getting to 2 cup finals will be good, of course, because then the chances are we are going to win one of them. But with 1 cup final, it can go either way. Come on, boys. Let's give Bayern the game of their life. I've got an email come in from 2 of you. Spike has got, and Gerskitz is the other one. It's Jerry. So I do have 2 emails that have come in already. I am losing data here, apparently. I'm getting a YouTube error saying not enough video, not receiving enough data. Let me know if there's a problem your end. Come on, boys. At least a 1-0 home victory. Let's get back on winning track here. 1-0 and then lose 2-0 away is not a bad result. It is Bayern Munich after all. Although what they are doing in the Europa League, I don't know. I'm not quite sure they should be in the Europa League. Maybe they've been miscast this season. No, Swagoto, I don't. Because I'm not at the moment doing it for any financial gain. I quit YouTube's partner program. Oh, hit the post. Because it was causing me more problems financially than anything else. So I quit that. So I'm really not looking for financial gain. So YouTube just does me for now. If I reopen monetization, and one day I am planning hopefully to move to the Philippines, and then from there I can maybe then remonetize, and that will be useful extra cash. But for now, YouTube just does the job. And Bayern going to score here. We know the opposition don't need many highlights. But go on, we've got a break on here. We've got players surging forward. That's a poor pass, though. We're not playing very well at the moment. We're in a very bad patch. And from a counter-attack for us, we've just gone and let one in. What a poor performance again. I did say it might be a bridge too far. It is Bayern. Oh, highlight from the kickoff. Still in key highlights. Is the end of the season going to collapse is the other thing. Are we just totally going to collapse at the end of the season? Too many games for such a young squad. Always something to consider. Way too many games. Yeah, we're just not playing very well anymore. Those passes were going to feet previously. Go on, son. Go on. Prove me wrong. Yes, get in. 1-1. We're not out of this yet. Yet. I mean, I think we have been the better team overall. Yeah, we've been the much better team than Bayern. So we deserve at least to be level. Go on, son. I mean, it was his mistake that led to their goal, so he has put it right, bless him. What I think I'm going to do, I don't think I really like this combination, so I'm going to, I keep forgetting you can't move them that way. So I'm going to do that. I don't like it in those two players. I need them to swap over. I think Scott is a better volante. He's not ideal, but he's the best I've got at the moment. So I definitely do need to sign two very good midfielders. Offside for some reason. Didn't see that. Well, we've been the better team. Can't complain. Just once again, haven't taken our chances. This whole system is based upon we have to take chances. If we don't take them, we ain't gonna win. We've got a 50% shots on target though. Look at all those hard tackles. Like going crunching into tackles. Come on, you two. Best players on the park, and you're just not doing it. Missouri is getting tired again, as well as Mastonwenu. Don't like it. So come on, boys. Come on. We've got this. Keep going. Mazraoui is playing for Bayern. He's just come on as a sub. That is an odd one. Sure, he just came. Yeah, he just came on as a sub for Bayern. Kim Min-jae is still playing. He's a good player though, but he must be old now. He must be like 35, 32. He's a good player in FM. Let's get them to 60 minutes and then I'll make a couple of changes. Right, let's get Missouri off. He's knackered. Caceres can come on. Oh, he's not registered, is he, Caceres? This is a problem then, isn't it? Because I don't have a right back. Bajcetic will have to do that job. Silva, what is wrong with you, man? I might push Mastantuono up there. Velasco can play on the wing. And then we'll leave it at that for now. We have been the better team. We just haven't taken our chances again today. Winkler's in a bad patch. Mastantuono is tired, as well as Newerton. So Velasco will have to come up here. Katara can come here. Where's Allende? Or Arribas, actually. Let's give Arribas a game. That'll do for now. Leave one. Hey Joseph, how you doing? Good to see you. How was your day? I guess 1-1 or... Oh, it looks like 2-1 now then, is it? Nope, they missed. Have they brought on more players? Yeah, but my assistant isn't bothered. Gomez is tired. Keita can come in there. Come on, let's get a winning goal here, boys. It's only Bayern Munich. I told you we'd find Bayern Munich easier to play against than Norwich. This game is totally bizarre sometimes. What a cross that was. That was so unlucky. What a good cross. And we have got another goal. And Winkler is back on the scoreboard. There we go. Easier to beat Bayern Munich than it is to beat Norwich. What a cross that was. That was wicked. And Winkler just tucked it away. My day was okay, Joseph. Busy. I'll be busier during the day tomorrow as well. And then streaming again tomorrow night. And we hopefully shall finish this save tomorrow night. Finish the season. I'm going to go on because I'm determined to see how it pans out. I've got one more sub left, haven't I? No, they're all done now, aren't they? Do we have another goal left in us? I think we probably deserve it. Too close to the goalkeeper. They're going more attacking. That should suit us, actually. They push higher up the pitch. Leave all kinds of gaps for us. But that's a poor pass. See, those passes that were going in behind the defenders previously are not finding their targets now. Good tackle. But somebody has got to back him up. Oh, it's 2-2. Another 2-2 draw against Bayern. Oh, boys, this is shocking again. I can't really blame them because we've got both wing backs are so high up the pitch. When we lost the ball then, it was easy for them. So I can't really blame the team. It's this team. It's so attacking, this system. If we don't score, though, we don't convert our easy chances, then we don't win. Taking a 2-2 draw away to Bayern, that's it. That's game over in the Europa League. We need another one. But Bayern are looking the more likely now. It's been even at the end of the day. Probably a fair result. Not much I can do. We'll just go and attack them away from home and see what happens. But Chelsea are in the final. Perhaps I want to lose because I don't want to play Chelsea again. Be about the 7th time I've played Chelsea. Right, okay. When's the next one? This is not looking very good. 1-2, drawn 2, lost 2. That's not what we were doing in this here. It's falling apart now. So we will go and play against Arsenal, and then we'll see where we are at the end. Oh, we might have time to do 2 more. Let's get the season done. Arsenal, top of the league, took over from Newcastle, but Newcastle have come back, so Arsenal's form can't be that good, because they were at one point 5 points clear of Newcastle, but Newcastle have come back. The question is, which team do I pick? Mine or the assist? I'm going to go with the assistants team. My team selection's not been working at the moment. My instinct is to go with the best team, put the best team out there that I can, but my assistant will do something slightly different. Well, these two can't play Mane on the left. He has got no side preference. Dominguez, I'm going to go with his team. Except I will change his bench, because I wonder which position he's left off the bench. So I have no left back on the bench. So Finkgraf can come on. It doesn't matter at the moment. We'll sort it out. And then we've got no right back on the bench either. Carcares. And then we want a centre back, which in this case will be Bajcetic. Fanguero can play. Scott. Katera Valesco. And Arribas. Not too unhappy with that. That means that Mastantuono gets a rest. Ruwelt gets a rest. I think Winkler needs a rest. Winkler's out. So we are now, what, 5 points behind City? Got to see how many points clear we are in 6th. We are only 2 points clear in 6th. We do still have 2 games in hand on City. And 1 game. Tottenham, it doesn't matter. We can't make up 12 points. But we can get close to City still. And 5th place might be Champions League. You never know. Winning the FA Cup will be Europa League, won't it? Yeah, Europa League for winning the FA Cup. If you win the Europa League, then you get Champions League, I think. Manchester United beat Manchester City. They did us a big favour, them. And they've now gone top. I wish this was like real life. I don't believe you, FM. Now I do not believe you. United top of the league. Now I know you're just having a laugh. Two points. I know if we win this now, but it is Arsenal. Let's not forget who we are playing. It's Arsenal. But if we win, we'll be within 2 points of City again. I need a big game from some of the forwards today. It is rotated. We have rested Winkler. So we need a big game from the boys coming in. Silva, especially. You're going to have to do something one of these days. I have faith in you, but I can't wait too many more years. He will become a good player, just like Winkler has emerged this season. Maybe Silva will emerge next season. But I can't... He's got to do something this season. Got to justify his salary. Close. Look at the possession. We've dominated the ball in the first 15 minutes, but the Arsenal are coming back in the game now. I don't believe you can be this attacking against Arsenal and get away with it. Look at their team. Declan Rice. They've got Saka still in there. But Diamonde has put us ahead. The wonder of set pieces. Alande, beautiful corner. He's supposed to be a world-class set piece taker, this boy. Hits a good corner to the far post, in all fairness. We've scored a lot at the far post. We definitely are the better team, and looking at the stats, we deserve to be ahead. Certainly at this point in time, Arsenal are coming back into it again, but at this point in time, I'd say we just about deserve to be ahead. Arsenal are the better team now. But pitch-wise, it's pretty even. So this might be the equalizer. Yup, set piece apiece. Oh, this is a problem with key highlights that I hate, because like the chances of the opposition scoring when they have a highlight are so high, and yet the chances of you scoring with a highlight are really low. And I think FM have got to address that. Can we have like equal amounts of highlights that miss? I heard, I think I heard Zealand say once when he was watching, he did a series on watching people play. He said, uh-oh, you're playing in key highlights, I see. Let's hope the opposition don't get a highlight. So, like, everybody knows, if the opposition have a highlight, chances are they're going to score. Whereas chances are you will miss. And, yeah, when Zealand said that, I just laughed my socks off. Uh-oh, key highlights. Let's hope the opposition don't have a highlight. Oh boy. I hope FM will address all these things that people take the mick out of them for. Right, okay, 1-1. But it's not good. A draw is not going to do us any good. A draw will not be doing us any good. Why am I not allowed to ask my assistant here? I have to do it myself then, do I? I don't think he's going to be worth a hard tackle. My assistant probably say hard tackle him, but I'll just say left foot. I mean, at some point I'll be allowed to ask my assistant a question again. And we just change it at that point. Not quite sure why I'm not allowed. I'm forbidden to talk to my assistant at half-time in this game. I don't know why. It's very even now. Very, very even. With XG is slightly better than Arsenal's. We've still got a chance. Arsenal are creating more chances than us, but their XG isn't very good. And I've got Timon having an absolute nightmare. So Finkgraf can come on for Timon. Valesco is playing like an absolute twat. So we'll make those two subs. I don't think Valesco is much of an advanced forward, to be fair. That might be my mistake. Silva should have gone as the advanced forward. I think Valesco is a better deep-lying forward. That might have been my error. I hate key highlights, Callum. I feel like I've got absolutely zero control over what's going on. Absolutely hate it. I might as well be called football spectator in this save, because I'm not managing, I'm just spectating. And I like playing the game in full match. That's what I really like. Go on, we got a chance here, boys. Move it inside. That was poor. Hit the post, get the rebound. No, it's not going to be our day then, is it? We have to take these chances. If we don't take those chances, we ain't going to win. Highlights mean everything. Let's see. See, like, we've had 5 highlights and scored once. Arsenal have had 1 highlight and scored once. There is an imbalance in key highlights and the amount of highlights it takes for us to score and the amount it takes for Arsenal to score. Yeah, I mean, Good for you, Bungle. I love full match. Usually comprehensive at a minimum. I just feel like I might as well be a spectator here, not a manager. Again, another highlight comes to nothing. Arsenal will have one and score. It's like the opposition dreaded highlight. Yeah, see, missed another highlight. There's a goal coming for Arsenal here. There's been too many highlights and only one goal. Although we're defending well, in all fairness to the boys. Oh, just as I said it. Here's the goal, is it? No, good tackle. Good tackle. No. Here's the goal. Yeah. 2 highlights, 2 goals. We've had, what, 7 highlights and 1 goal. That's the imbalance of this game. And if you only score 1 from your 7 highlights, you know you're not going to win. That Arsenal only need 1 highlight per goal. I find that a sad part of the game, that it is so badly reflected in terms of the amounts of highlights. But there we go. I don't design the game. That's why I don't like key highlights, because I don't want to watch. As soon as the opposition who got the ball, I don't want to watch anymore. That's it, another defeat. We're falling apart. Absolutely falling apart. They were dreadful. So that's it, it's done. 6th. 6th or 7th. Scroll back to the beginning of the chat. My prediction is 6th or 7th. Either I am going to have to start doing the lottery because I predict things so well, or this game is a little bit too predictable. Now, is it going to be 1 or 2 cup finals? At the start of the episode, I said 1 cup final. We're about to find out if it is just so easily predictable. Oh, I was not happy with that Arsenal performance. Not happy. We're falling apart. I mean, it's so interesting. It may be time to change the tactic and go into a low block defensive, something stupid like that. Because when we changed the tactic up here, look what happened. And it's probably time to change the tactic and go totally defensive, stupid low block, and we'll start winning everything again. I don't know. I'm not going to do it anyway. But we're about to find out. 1 cup final, and I'll be correct. 6 number for Wed's Lotto. I actually don't think I'm world class at predicting, Bungle. I think it's probably got to do with the other reason. So I did say 6th or 7th. And there's only 6th or 7th available now. And I said 1 cup final. And we're not going to beat Bayern away. No way. Not with the team performing in the way that they are. They are just performing really badly. Who I can't make him captain now. Donkey. I don't even know who is captain at the moment. I think it's Diamonde. Why would I wanna? No, it's Allende. He's probably actually right. So can I warn Allende? He's probably right. Allende isn't playing enough, is he? Yeah, I think he's okay with that. I think I've earned my place, but let's play your game. Okay, I can't go back now and see what is so he's got to play better. So I haven't removed him as captain, just told him he's got to play better. Right, let's see how we get on against Bayern. See how good. See if I should do the lotto for Wednesday. I'm not picking teams very well at the moment, so might as well go with him. But he does not do a very good job with the bench. This time he's given me a left back. And I do have a right back, because Mane and Missouri are both playing, so that's okay. Yeah, we've been told this for a while. We need 2 more goals to beat Liverpool's 45 goal record. He's not going to like that. Oh, he's all right with it. Yeah, he's not going to like that. He's okay with that. Winkler. I just want to make sure everybody gets some game time. He's okay with that. That one usually works. Don't know why, but that one usually works. So let's see what happens. My prediction, 2-0 defeat. And we won't get the record. Yeah, I know these are good players, but just not ready yet. Well, we know one thing. Chelsea have qualified. Valencia are not coming back. I think we did well against set pieces against them last time. Let's go for set pieces. That definitely has to be changed around. Right, am I good at predicting? Should I do the lottery? If we get to 2 cup finals, you definitely will win 1. But if you only get to 1, it's going to be a lottery. If we get to 2, We will definitely win one of them. But away at Bayern, if they attack, they will leave space behind them, which will suit our attacking play. If they play a standard type game, patient game, they probably are going to close us down. Yeah, it's a good point that you've made there, Callum. You just don't know what FM is going to do. Not that you can predict real life football, but the craziness doesn't happen in real life football at the same rate that it happens in FM. And there is a predictability thing about FM. Oh, Alex Scott puts us a goal ahead. At the moment, we are in the final. 2 finals will be absolutely brilliant. That is what we were doing when we were in a good run. And that good run, our passes in behind, they were finding their targets all the time. And if you notice the last few games, those passes have been going to the opposition. And passes are not connecting anymore, but they're back by the look of it. If you beat the team in the final, that would be Champions League, yeah. That's the only way into the Champions League, I think, now. 6th is not good enough for Champions League. 6th will get you in Europa League, but winning the FA Cup final will be Europa League. So it would be a case of beating Chelsea in the final to get into the Champions League. But we are nowhere near it yet. Although, once again, we are the better team. But that doesn't mean anything because we've only taken one chance. It was a brilliant pass, though. That's what we were doing earlier in the season. Those passes were just amazing. Go on, now, produce another one of those passes. In behind the oh, he's going on his own, is he? Oh, almost. Greedy bugger. You should have just pushed it inside. Somebody was there. He's offside again. I don't know what this is about. Corner. At the moment, my prediction is not going the way I thought it was going to go. I mean, there's a bunch of young kids beating Bayern Munich at the moment, but then you've got to think about Bayern Munich. They're in the Europa League. They're obviously an old team now. They're getting on in age. Still got great players in there. It's hard to see why with those players, why they're only in the Europa League. That's a good sign that they've missed a highlight and been given offside. But now they've got got the goal. Oh, the 3-3. Set pieces. One set piece each. I thought missing a highlight was going to be a good thing. How old is Harry Kane? 150? $35. He's still a 4-star player. What's it? How much pace did he have? Oh, only he hasn't got much pace. I thought he had 15 pace then for a second. 1-1 away at Bayern, you'd be pleased with that, I guess. I still can't see us going through. The game giving me 2 finals after what we've been through. And a 6th place finish. Can't see it. They've got us pushed back, which means there is space for them in midfield. Come on, how many more highlights, FM? Let's find one of those passes again. I really like them. Oh. What a chance. They've made 2 subs. Has it gone to full highlights again? No. That was a strange highlight. Right. Where's Allende? Oh, he's over here. That's messed me up, hasn't it? Arribas can play here. Katara can come on here. Winkler is totally out of it, isn't he? But I'm not taking either of those 2 off. I'm just going to keep them going for now. Timon is out of it. And João Gomez is getting tired as well. But let's continue with that for the time being. Gomez is gone, just as I... Gomez and Missouri. And Scott. Is this the one highlight they're going to... Yeah, one highlight is all they need. They've had 1 in the first half and 1 in the second. It's like, as soon as they get a highlight, you might as well just think, okay, I'm 2-1 down here, or whatever it is. Oh, I hate key highlights. It's pointless. Yeah. We're just not playing well enough at the moment. I don't like the unevenness of it. Like, how many highlights have we had? Missed them all. And they got 2 highlights, 1 in each half, and scored them both. Hey Daniel, how you doing? We're not out of it yet. There's still 80 minutes left. Somebody could still... mess it up even worse. Oh, they've missed a highlight. Holy crap. Well, shooting from there, I don't mind them doing. I mean, this is horrible, though. We've been the better team yet again. This is horrible. Come on, FM, address this. We've been the better team. Again. No, it's not happening, is it? Oh, well. One final it is. So I was able to predict that as well, by the look of it. Unless somebody... Nah, we can't even take corners anymore. Just giving it to the goalkeeper. So we got that prediction right. And we just keep losing games at the moment. That's it. It's all done. We are out. So I got that prediction right. One final. We're never going to be allowed to go to two finals. How did the board react to that? They're fine. But look at this form. We've fallen apart today. Absolutely fallen apart. Got off to a great start today. Beat Chelsea, beat Burnley, and then it's just all fallen apart. And we cannot now. We can still go within 2 points of City. But the way we're playing, we're just going to do well to stay above Bournemouth. So, prediction 6th or 7th and one cup final is spot on. So we will be back for Manchester City, Brentford, Everton and Manchester United in the next one. And let's hope that that looks a bit better at the end, because we might even slip out of the European slots here unless we turn that around. So we'll be back tomorrow evening. And don't forget those emails, guys, if you are interested. Oh, Daniel, I'm just about to talk to that. Email me. You'll find the email page. You'll find my email address, Daniel, if you go to my homepage, the home channel page, and then there's a section that just underneath the banner, it says, "Hi, my name is Phil and I've been playing FM since 2011," and then stops. And then if you click more, you'll see something that says view email address. Click on that and it'll give you the email address. Email me and we'll set up a WhatsApp group and we'll try and get this online save sorted out. And I will do a community post on that in the morning and include a picture of where it can be found, the email address. They do hide it. I'm not quite sure why. But you have to click that button that says view email address. Just click on it and the email address pops up. So I shall see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, and we'll finish the season tomorrow. It's been, since we went attacking, it's been better than I could have ever imagined. We were down here prior to going attacking. So I guess even if we don't qualify for Europe, I've been begging for that, no Europe. It'll still be a very good season. The board are happy, everyone's happy. But we got to buy some DMs. Desperate for really good DMs. So I will be back tomorrow, guys. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Be safe. And see you guys tomorrow night.